Hi family, welcome to the Car Pathway of Cooking. Before we get started on this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single video.
Go.
Thank you for joining me again. Today I'm going to be making macaroni and cheese. It's a subscriber's request. And I want to give a shout out to Miss Sandra. She asked me to show her how I make macaroni and cheese. That beeping sound was my oven. I preheated the oven, so that's where that sound came from. And my parents also wanted macaroni and cheese, so I'm going to bake this macaroni and cheese for them as well. It will be going to their home. And they did give me permission to taste it for you guys. Anyway, let's get started. I have my macaroni, it already boiled and drained, and I only use water and salt. And when I drained the pasta, I didn't rinse it off, so you don't want to rinse it off. And what I have here is, of course, macaroni, empty box. Put that in the trash now. And I have egg. I know some people don't like egg in macaroni and cheese, but the way I cook mine, you wouldn't even know it was in it. And this is what your egg should look like. Can you get a shot of that? You want it smooth. You don't want no egg whites showing, okay? And I beat the eggs with a fork about 2 minutes. I'm old school, y'all. You can use a whip or however you beat your eggs, but you want to make sure it's smooth. Okay, and this is about 6 large eggs. And I have 3 cups of milk, but I'm only going to use 2 cups for right now. And I'm going to combine it with the eggs. Okay, that's 2 cups of milk. And my other ingredients I'm going to use is salt, black pepper, and butter. This is a lot of butter, but it's good. Actually, this is 2 cups. What I did, I measured it in this 1 cup twice, and I just put it in here. I just have this to show you how I measured it. And this is the type of butter that I use only for the macaroni and cheese. It's like a margarine or spread, but the country crock. This is the only kind I put in my macaroni and cheese. And I want to tell you now, this is not the healthy macaroni and cheese. This is the best macaroni and cheese. It's not healthy. I wouldn't advise you to eat this every day. This is occasional, you know, it's occasional. I wouldn't advise you to eat it every day because it is not healthy, as you can see, with all this butter. And this is how much I use. You don't have to use as much butter. If you want it a little healthier, don't put all this in your macaroni, because this is not the healthy one. That's a disclaimer. So this is how I make mine. And this macaroni and cheese is a big request. My family always asks for it whenever we're traveling to visit family in North Carolina, South Carolina, wherever we're going. I end up making macaroni and cheese. Oh, I almost forgot. We do need cheese. I'm going to use about 5 cups of cheese. You can buy the blocks of cheese and shred it yourself, but y'all know me, I'm taking the easy way out. But what I'm doing now, I'm just combining the egg and the milk mixture together. And this is what it should look like. You want it to look smooth, okay? Make sure it's combined. Make sure it's combined, y'all. But I can guarantee you, you're gonna love this macaroni and cheese. I don't like to see egg white in my macaroni and cheese. I want it just right. And I don't use a lot of ingredients. Use the type cheese that you like too. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go on and heat the macaroni up again so I can add my butter. I like to combine everything before I put it in the pan. I like to combine it in the pot and then put the cheese on top, cheese It's a cheesy macaroni. And then I put it in the oven. Only let it bake about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, or 100. And when I know it's ready, it's when it starts bubbling around the pan. You can see the oil bubbling around the pan. It's ready. But sometimes I like for mine to brown a little bit on top. So you may want to just check, you know, to see if it's browning on top, or if you don't want it to brown on top. Once it starts bubbling around the edges, go on and remove it from the oven. And the pan that I'm using, I think this is a 12 by 10 aluminum pan. Okay, what I want to do now is just go on and combine all my butter. Like I said, this is a lot of butter, margarine, so you don't have to use this amount, but this is how I make mine. And like I said, I don't eat this all the time. I don't eat it all the time, y'all. It's not healthy at all. Then you know up front. But it is delicious. It's delicious. And everybody always want my macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna add just a little salt because I put salt in the water. Turn this down. Yeah, and I just want to stir until the butter is melted. And it's a simple recipe, like all of my recipes are, but this is off the chain, y'all. And once you combine everything, put it in the oven. You don't have to really let it cook that long because everything is pretty much done. So how's everybody doing today? I hope all is well. Everyone is safe, enjoying life, keeping it positive. See? The butter already melted. Add a little black pepper. And actually, the more black pepper you add, the better the macaroni and cheese tastes. That in there. Now let's add the egg and milk mixture. And you want it smooth. Okay? Uh-oh. It's not a little bit out of time. Let's see. I may not use all of it, that mixture. Sometimes I always have just a little bit left over. And what I normally do, I don't usually measure when I cook. But in this case, I had to measure out everything so you would know the measurements. But normally I don't measure when I cook. When you've been cooking for a long time, you kind of get the feel, or you can kind of sense how much ingredients or salt or whatever you need. You use your senses when you're cooking. Okay. A little more water. A little more egg mixture in here. I'm gonna tell you all a really good macaroni and cheese. I don't have a smoker, but when I go to my sister and brother-in-law's house in North Carolina, and they always request that I make macaroni and cheese. And what I use is smoked Gouda cheese and sharp cheddar cheese. And I use my eggs, milk, salt, black pepper, and the same type of margarine. And I pretty much cook it the same way on top of the stove. And then once I get everything mixed together, got everything combined together, put it in the smoker for about an hour. And you talking about something good, oh my goodness. We talking delicious. I'm gonna use the rest of that. Yeah, put smoked Gouda cheese in the macaroni and cheese. Put that bad boy in the smoker. Wow. That's just another way I make it when I'm visiting my sister. All right, y'all. This is what it's looking like so far. Now, I think I want to add the cheese. I'm using a mild cheddar cheese. Actually, I think I put the mild cheddar cheese on top. And I'm going to use the sharp cheddar inside. I'm going to put about 2 cups of cheese inside. I didn't measure, that's about 2 cups though. Okay? And I'm gonna mix it until the cheese is melted. You can add as much cheese as you like. But cheese lovers, if you want more cheese than I'm putting in mine, go ahead and put it in yours. And I'm using the sharp cheddar, which I always use that. And then I have the mild cheddar cheese, because that's what I had in the refrigerator. Use the cheese that you like. As always, I'm just giving you an idea. But remember, that margarine or that butter, that's what's gonna make this macaroni and cheese. And you beat your eggs until they're just smooth. No egg whites. You can't even tell there's egg whites in there. Now just mix it. See how the cheese melted down? Can you get a close-up shot? See how the cheese melted down in there? That's why it's not going to take long to bake in the oven. I've been making macaroni and cheese this way about 35 years, y'all. That's why I don't normally measure everything. I've been doing it for so long. I think I want to add a little more black pepper to it. There are so many ways that you can make macaroni and cheese, but this to me is a simple way. Let me know in the comments how you make your macaroni and cheese. See, it already melted, dissolved. What I want to do is kind of taste it a little bit. Need some more salt. I'm not going to add too much salt because I put salt in the water. The cheese has sodium in it, and I did add a little salt. But you can taste it as you go, people. Taste it as you go, okay? Sorry about that. Y'all know I'm always throwing dishes or spoons in the sink. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now it's time to pour it. See, everything is combined. And I use 1 pound of macaroni. Okay. Just 1 pound. It's a 12 by 10 pan that I bought from Sam's. You know, you get like 36 in a pack. All right. Uh-oh. Spilling cheese, y'all. But it's okay. I clean up when I'm done. And if you don't want a lot of cheese on top, don't put a lot of cheese on top. Because we have cheese on the inside, but I'm making this for my parents and I know they want a lot of cheese on top. And Sandra, this is the way I make my macaroni and cheese. Simple, simple, simple. My parents love this. I normally make them this size macaroni and cheese. It may last in their home maybe a day and a half. They love it. All right, family. This is what we got so far. I'm gonna put this in the oven. In the oven, maybe about 20 minutes, if that long, depending on your oven. Just let the cheese melt, and I'm gonna let it brown a little bit on top. And I'll be right back with you. So, just take a pause for the calls, and we'll be right back. All right, family, we are back. Look what we got. Can you pan down on this macaroni and cheese? Now, this is simply the best. It's better than all the rest. I know that's a cliche, but it's the truth. This is simple Southern macaroni and cheese, y'all. You don't need a whole lot of ingredients in order to have delicious food. This is good. Anyways, I'm gonna go and cut a small portion out so I can taste it. This is for my parents, so I'm just gonna get a small portion out. Look at there, y'all. That's what you want. Now tell me that's not a Southern macaroni and cheese. Simple. Not a whole lot of ingredients. And it's creamy. It's creamy, y'all. You see the brown on top? I like it like that. It's kind of crunchy. It only took about 20 minutes. Look at it, y'all. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Y'all want to taste it first? It's hot. Let it cool off for a minute. But anyways, while this cool down just a little bit, you all go on and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already done so, go on and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell. Drop me a comment. And let everybody you know what I'm doing over here on the cart pathway of cooking. Like I said, I love to cook. It's a passion of mine. I love cooking and I love good food. But let me taste this. It's hot, y'all. You feed your eyes first. Mouth salivating. Yes, sir. And once this set up for a few hours, it's gonna get better. That's good. No, mom and dad might get half a pan of macaroni and cheese, Jacob. I just have to apologize to them. Ain't got no memories. I was making this 30-something years ago, y'all. I can make this with my eyes closed. This is delicious. Y'all got to try it. And let me know how yours come out. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video. I need to call my mom and dad so they can come over and pick this up. And get my apologies ready, because they're gonna get half of this macaroni and cheese this time. I just have to make them another one, whole pan next time. But anyways, I catch you all on the video, and most of all, stay positive and always remember to be an encouragement to someone else. See y'all on the next video. Love y'all.